Welcome everybody. Pause the video and read the question carefully. As we can see, the target of this question is identifying the element X here. And as we can see, the y-axis represents the ionization energy, whereas the x-axis represents the proton number. And for sure, if you look at this graph, actually it represents the trend in the ionization energy. What we should learn, or let's say identify from this graph is, if you look at this ionization energy here and just compare it to this one, you can see that there is a great difference between those. This element is in a group number 8 or 0, and after that we started with a new period, and once we start with a new period in the periodic table, we start with the group number 1. And if you just look at this, I just want to simplify it. Here you have element in a group number 8. This one here represents this element. And since we're done, we're going to go again to group number 1 and start removing an electron from another atom in the group number 1. Since this one here is a group number 1, as you can sequence, this one here is going to be in group number 2, and this is a group number 3. So if we look at the possible elements that are in the group number 3, we can see that it's aluminum. And there is another confirmation for this suggestion, in which aluminum has a lower ionization energy with respect to magnesium. And we just studied the reason behind. If we just want to remove an electron from aluminum, we are removing it from 3p orbital. But if we remove electron in magnesium, we are removing it from the 3s orbital. And there is a difference, since the 3s is closer to the nucleus than the aluminum. And that's why the greater attraction of removing this electron will be in magnesium with respect to aluminum. And we can see that the X here is lower than aluminum, and this is actually the reason behind. So the answer is B.